G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. We are here with Avatar, The Last Airbender. Previously on we had the Kyoshi Island, we had Kyoshi Warriors, we even had Kyoshi show up. Katara's got herself a waterbending scroll that was left in her bag from Gran. Zhao has informed the Fire Lord that the Avatar has returned. We didn't get Unagi last episode, but that's alright. I mean, the way they told the story was still pretty sweet. But, I forget what's supposed to happen next in the timeline, so this is probably going to take me by surprise. But, I mean, let's just get to it. I'm excited to see what happens next.
I want you to meet someone willing to risk everything for our cause. Like all of us, she has lost too much.
I don't know who this is supposed to be.
She works at the palace. She's willing to help us. At great personal risk. If she can summon the courage, so must we all. Fire Lord Ozai must die tonight!
Yeah, good luck with this. Ozai's probably not even there. Or it wasn't set up. Yep. They were betrayed.
My compliments on making it this far.
Yeah, they got into the throne room.
Then again, we in the Fire Nation have always prided ourselves on our resourcefulness. Isn't that right, Azula?
Oh, damn, that's Azula? Okay. Shit.
Yes, Father.
Trusting someone in the palace.
But there is one out there who cannot be stopped. The one who will restore balance to the world.
We still don't know your name. Damn. He doesn't shy away from doing that.
Can you believe they think the Avatar has returned?
Leave us.
It's no wonder we didn't get the guy's name.
What's this?
A message from one of my commanders in the Southern Seas. No one of any importance. What he had to report, however.
Zuko has found the Avatar?
Your brother has done the impossible,
That's right.
just as I'd asked.
That's right, Azula.
The Avatar. Really?
Yeah, she's got that Azula attitude down, I think. But only time will really tell.
Monks always said I never listened. I think that's what they said. I never listened. All the more reason for us to get to the Northern Water Tribe, right?
That's right.
Yeah, she needs to face her fears.
I might even listen to them.
Okay, it's time to go. We shouldn't stay in the same place for too long.
Yeah, Momo's helping.
I liked her too.
Did he get his boomerang back?
Of course, I have no idea what.
Because he did leave it with the melon. We didn't see him get it back.
Look!
What is it, Fire Nation?
No. I think it's another Airbender.
Ah, okay.
That's no no mountain.
It's a temple.
Omashu.
Yeah.
Papa!
I don't like him.
He does have a disagreeable quality.
I spoke to some of his crew. Word is, Zhao failed his officer training program 3 times.
Did I ask for your opinion?
It's just gonna push everyone over to Zhao's side, isn't it? Really?
My apologies.
Are we gonna get it? Please tell me we get it. We can't not get it.
You again? What did I tell you before?
Hey.
My brother-in-law would agree if he could speak. Struck mute at birth.
You'd be amazed at how much he can say without words. Just the other day, he made us laugh so hard.
All right, that's enough. Move along.
So I wonder if that guy at the front when we got here was the cabbages guy. Oh, so damn good. They did a real great job of reconstructing this. And there's- Okay. Alright, well that's the cabbages guy.
You're not an airbender.
An airbender? Of course I'm not.
Shit.
He's an airbender.
You're a waterbender. Tail! Tail!
Yeah, okay, so they're combining the two into one. Interesting.
Well, we have our own part to play in the war. Writing?
Yes. Yes, which is why we have to go.
Oh. Right. Of course. Just promise me. You'll really stick it to the firebenders. Make them pay. Sokka?
This stuff is incredible.
Aang's not really much of a fighter.
Those are for cleaning under your toenails. It can get bloody.
Did you see them?
Eh?
Get a good look at reality, buddy.
What about getting to the north? Didn't Kiyoshi tell you had to get there to prevent a tragedy?
Yes, and I'm gonna do that. But I have to do this too.
And it's no wonder that I was confused in the beginning. I thought we were going to an air temple first. Because of the flying machine.
He's done the impossible. He's done nothing. He spent 3 years on an ocean cruise while I've been here doing everything Father has asked.
Mai and Ty Lee. Interesting we're getting them introduced now.
So, what can you do about it? You're here. He's out there.
She's got the attitude down, I give her that much. But what's the guy after?
The Mechanist has been working for the Fire Nation. Building devices, selling secrets.
In return for...
They're in danger. I've got to warn them.
They'll be fine. The Mechanist may be a turncoat, but he's a coward. He never take any direct action. This one, on the other hand.
Is this... Yeah, it's Jed, isn't it? Yep.
Wait.
Okay, it's like 3 stories in one.
Who are
Alright.
you? There's the cave!
Yeah, this episode has me curious about how it's actually going to play out.
Pursuit was so clumsy, I wasn't sure you'd ever catch up.
Big talk for someone who's outnumbered.
It'd be like Teo and that were, you know,
Good thing we have friends then.
in an air temple. And then there was a big fight at the end. And Jet definitely was there in Omashu either.
Oh yeah. I brought friends too.
It's a big boy.
Hey, buddy!
Damn, kid.
Awesome shooting there, long shot.
We're the good guys.
Okay, he's just got a shield to protect.
Don't worry.
Protect it, that's funny.
After the Fire Nation attacked our village, he kept us alive. He built our life here. He's always said that it's just me and him, and he'd do anything to protect us.
And you want him to do more?
It's
I
the
want him to see
Fire
that we have
Nation.
to do everything.
We've had a few bases, but this one served us well. Firebenders haven't been able to track us here.
I still don't understand what firebenders are doing in the Earth Kingdom City.
How do you not know?
Omashu, we're orphans. Refugees. At least that's what we were. What are we now, Smeller Bee?
Freedom fighters!
Yeah.
If you mix Tinkar with salt water and then boil it down, you get this. Blasting jelly. A few jars could blow half the neighborhood sky high. What is it? What'd you find?
Hope it's not the dad that's doing it. What do you think of the freedom fighters? I'm not gonna lie, I found Jet to be like one of the worst characters in the cartoon.
We don't have to be afraid of our pain. We just need to decide what we're gonna do with it.
Yeah, face the fear. Like I said earlier. But Jet coming in with a good advice, man.
It may have taken a while, Lieutenant Day, but we are finally in the big game. You know the officer on Prince Zuko's crew, the one who slipped you the information about the Avatar? Lieutenant Chi. I'd like to speak to him.
Yep. And this is where it starts.
This is just like you, Katara. Willing to believe anything as long as it helps you.
This is just like you, never believing anything I say. I'm so sick of you treating me like I'm a little girl.
Then grow up.
Damn.
Where are you going?
To prove you're a jerk.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't need proof of that.
Oh,
Would you like to try one of
not right now.
Damn it, let him say it. Yeah, I figured that guy looks suspicious. It's like, I'm pretty sure that was Zuko.
I mean, you were there when we confirmed the Mechanist was a traitor. He took care of his partners. Now we need to take care of him.
Jet, what are you gonna do?
I told you. I know how to take out the garbage.
You don't even know if it's true or not.
You're going to blow him up?
Not just him. He's got an audience with the king.
You gonna take out the king? You're just doing the Fire Nation's work, you fucking moron.
Sokka was right.
Well, at least we get to see these two against each other. In action, more so. That was nice. Again, the way they've chosen to do these fights is interesting. With all the cuts. They have multiple cameras on it, and then it's like they show it close up here, they cut to this, and then cut to that. Instead of just having the camera like back here and having it, you know, all in one. Yeah, they're taking the delivery system. Smart idea.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Damn, you'd have to time that perfectly.
That's why
years.
The Notebook.
You have my notebook.
Uh-oh. No? Finally! Man, she whipped it and whipped it good.
Protect the king. Go. Save yourself.
What?
For the Fire Nation!
Damn, Ira, what are you doing? Yep. Alright, I mean that was fun. I was curious about how like 3 stories in one was gonna play out. Because you got Jet, you got Teo and Sai, and then you've got Omashu. All of it's just in one thing, which is pretty interesting. And they're telling the stories well, really. You've got the blimps, you've got the freedom fighters. We haven't seen Boomy yet, but I assume that's next episode. Yeah, it's a curious thing. We got the My Cabbages guy. Finally, he said My Cabbages. I was waiting for it like all episode. I'm glad we got it. Like, and that's it. Still don't know about the way they've decided to show these fights with all the cuts they do. It's like 3 angles, one after the other, instead of just having it in one place. I think it's really the only bad thing I've got to say when it comes to the fights and the choreography, because you're not really seeing the choreography. We got a bit of it with Aang and Zuko, but again, they still cut, and that's even without it bending. They still cut it the same way. I mean, at least it's consistent. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan. If you want to have a show that's really centered around martial art style fighting, you need to show it off a bit more rather than having it close up and then having like a element here and then a person here. Like we got a nice shot of Zuko's ass as they were doing something. Like that was a weird edit that they chose to do. They've done it a couple of times. It's like you're not really seeing any sort of choreography, and you know that they spent weeks, even months, sort of training and doing all that sort of stuff, and you're not really showing it off. And I always hate it when that happens too, because it's like all the effort they put in, and then you just like erased it all. So that's the only bad thing I have to say. Everything else, man, I was loving this episode. It was a quick 40 odd minutes. And I can't wait for the next one because we all know who's coming. If you guys enjoyed this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join me next time. I'll see you there.